it's surprising the core capabilities of models are like so similar across different domains. And it's also surprising to me that they're so similar to humans. You know, like they make mistakes that intuitively feel to me like human reasoning mistakes. I consider that very, very weak evidence for the Platonic representation hypothesis. Much stronger evidence now exists for it. People like trying to align model representations and stuff. Like Anthropic has this line of work, they call it scaling monosemanticity, and it's essentially training another type of machine learning model like sparse autoencoders to try and figure out like, hey, can I extract sets of neurons in this big network that map to some real world concept? The remarkable thing for me is the richness of the conceptual models and the interpretability of the conceptual models they're able to pull out of that.
Right.
It's like,
This is a research project you're describing. This is not, when I'm talking to Claude, this is
n-
not happening in the background. This is something Anthropic are doing. Is
yeah,
about me.
yeah. I mean, for all I know, they're using it to steer Claude or
Right.
something like that. But yeah, but this is certainly their alignment and their safety and
Yeah, yeah.
scientific work and stuff is to try and understand how the models do what they do. And like, that's really cool work. It's interesting, you know? And for me, the weird, interesting thing is the extent to which you can pull human intelligible representations out of these models.
That is not a thing that it was ever trained on or was in its corpus of training.
This is not when they're explicitly trained to do that. It's more like that, like, hey, implicitly, this is back to the world models thing. Implicitly, these things, just implicit in these very blunt training objectives, do seem to form rich, human interpretable representation of the world, or at least that there's some projection you can put it down on, so that's
Yeah.
human interpretable. Like, even that's surprising, you know?